crack everyone, hope we're all keeping very well. So I'm in the centre of town now. I'm actually on the corner of Waring Street and North Street here. I'm actually here to talk about a brand new art exhibition that was unveiled at the start of December 2024 in the centre of town. It's just off in the distance there where that unassuming but pretty cool looking vintage phone box is. And you'll see, rather poignantly, it exists just in front of the iconic and highly at risk assembly rooms, which was actually recently put on the World at Risk list, which is a disgrace when you think about that. It's not something to be proud about. And right beside the hugely at risk North Street down there too. So this right in front of me is the exhibit. Okay, so this is actually Ireland's smallest art exhibition. It was unveiled last year by the Royal Society of Ulster Architects in conjunction with businesses such as JP Corey, local businesses. There was a competition that was ran in 2023 to design the first exhibition, which is in there now. And the theme of the inaugural exhibition is Heritage at Risk, because as you guys probably have seen in loads of my videos on social media and on YouTube here, there are so many buildings, so many beautiful buildings around the city centre and around the outskirts that are at risk at the minute or have been completely lost, unfortunately. As I mentioned there, including this wonderful assembly rooms that was built in 1769 and is one of the most important buildings, not only Belfast history but Irish history in general. The winner, I believe, the winner of the competition was a man called John Donnelly. He's a local architect, and the title of the first exhibition is Lost and Exposed. So essentially what it's doing is it's raising awareness of lost and very at risk buildings around Belfast, and as I mentioned, there are a lot of them. So this phone box has always been here. This is a K6 phone box. It's in itself a historical piece. It was designed from what I know in the mid-30s, so about 1936 or so, and it was actually designed to mark the silver jubilee of George V. Obviously see the crown on top of that there. So let's have a little look inside it. So at the top here you've got, unfortunately, one of our lost buildings, the beautiful Curzon Cinema that used to be on the Orme Road. I remember that growing up. Does anybody else remember it? Beautiful Art Deco or Art Nouveau, can't remember which one it is, building, but very historic and sadly gone now. And then you've got the At Risk Art Deco Bank of Ireland building, which is actually my favourite building in Belfast, and that exists just at the bottom of the street. You can sort of see it in the distance there. Thankfully that building is no longer at risk because it's going to be part of the £100 million Belfast Stories project that is going to redevelop that entire area and that entire block with lots of theatre spaces, art spaces, music spaces, lots of different things. So that's great to see. I actually went inside it recently, so if you check out our social media, I actually went inside that as part of one of the Heritage Days. So you can check that out on our social media, Document Belfast. Down here is a map of Belfast, okay, around the city centre, and that shows every building in red that is currently at risk at the minute. You can sort of see down here, that's the assembly rooms, that one sort of on the junction there in the middle. I'm going to point out with my sort of fingertip if I can here. There you go, that was terrible. Around here. And that whole street down here is North Street. So that entire street is at risk. There's a beautiful Victorian arcade, some other lovely Victorian buildings down there, and it's an absolute disgrace that they've been left to rot. So hopefully this exhibition, not only is it very cool and the accuracy of these buildings to scale is incredible, but hopefully it will bring some awareness to our lost and at risk buildings and get the powers to be to get their fingers out to save them. Maybe starting with the assembly rooms behind us here. And it's quite ironic that it's positioned opposite Tribeca here, which is the Castlebrook Investments project, which I'm not even going to start that because this will be a 20 to 30 minute video if I have to rant about that project and that company. But I would say it's pretty strategically placed beside the assembly rooms in North Street, because these and Royal Avenue as well are some of the most derelict places within the city, and that's incredible because we're right in the city centre here. But I really love this exhibit. I think it's really cool. Smallest art exhibit in Ireland. They've also put some planter boxes here, some nice seating as well, as you can enjoy the exhibit, and hopefully once this gets restored you can enjoy the surrounding area too. But what do you guys think of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you visited it? Will you visit it? What do you think from my video here? Well, yeah, thanks for watching as always. I think it's a great addition to the city and can't wait to see some of the future exhibits. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment below as always, and subscribe to our channel for more. and also, of course, check us out on social media.